Did we even do a sound check?
No, but I think I feel good about it.
You feel good about it?
I mean,
Perfect.
Do you hear?
Perfect.
You hear me
Yeah.
good?
Yeah. Wow. Look at
Great.
us.
Look at that.
I never turn anything off. I
Oh,
just,
perfect. We're just, running up the electric bill.
That's right. And also, I forgot to put socks on.
Ooh.
Embarrassing.
Oh.
I'm also not wearing a bra, so these are 35 now, y'all.
Lift them arms up. Father, stretch your
Literally,
hands.
dude.
Poppy, stretch your
I
hands.
don't want to have to pay Marissa extra to blur things out. That's why I'm wearing slippers
We
on
can't
my
afford
feet.
that.
We can't afford it.
We'll never financially recover.
We will never. Okay, hi, hello. We're here
Hey.
chatting about football
Yeah.
and how gay it is and how I invited all my friends over on a Sunday and they all hissed at me.
Me.
And
Mostly.
by hiss I mean just
Shitted on football.
dusting. You could hear the dust blowing in the wind from the silence of zero responses, which is just so funny to me. And then you said you learned one thing. There's one rule in football.
There's one. I know one thing about football, and it's that Tony Romo's a bitch, and that's all I know, and that's all I care to know. But apparently, he is a better commentator than quarterback. You're from Texas. He was a quarterback, right?
Quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, I
There
believe.
you go. Look at you. Yeehaw.
I did, for whatever reason, love the Dallas Cowboys when I was a small child.
Everyone did. It was either so I grew up in the Dallas Cowboys versus Raiders or 49ers situation.
Yeah.
Like feud. It was strong in the household. My mom, who doesn't even like football, is now a diehard, formerly known as the Redskins fan.
Yeah, well,
What are
her
they now?
and everybody else.
I don't know. Hey, dude.
Freaking Kansas City, suck my dick. I don't know.
They're Washington, right?
Washington.
like
Commanders?
Washington Redskins.
I think it's the Commanders now, which
Commanders.
isn't much better.
No.
Really? This whole time I
Yeah.
thought it was a totally different team. I'm pretty
not
sure it's
sure.
KC. Either way, hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll Google it.
Yeah.
Look, Google
See,
it.
the gays don't like football.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like-
I like the Detroit Lions, and now I like the Buffalo Bills when I don't like the Detroit Lions, and that's all I know.
Oh.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
I'll go to a football game and have a good time, but I
I'm
don't
a
know what's
bandwagon
happening.
bitch. I'm the first to admit it. I'm a bandwagon bitch.
Yeah.
Hey.
And I always call it the so-and-so concert. It's never the Super Bowl. It would be the Super Bowl if the Detroit Lions were there, but that's just an exciting story.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a story of triumph.
Yeah.
Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah. I think so.
Motherfucker, hit that button. I swear to God. You're getting a little too comfortable over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. He was trying to bite at the
Who are you
mic.
trying to call, Luda?
Who are you trying to call?
He's trying to call the cops on us.
No.
He's like, there's a bunch of minorities congregating.
He's a minority.
You're right.
He would never.
He's also disabled.
He is disabled. That's probably what he's calling.
Oh.
He's calling the state.
I think
Yeah.
he
Get me
got
away from these
offended.
women. They're chopping off my tail. What Trump said was real.
No.
They boiled it, chewed it up. They're eating the cats.
It is in your freezer.
Ludacris literally calls that. That would be so funny.
Are you gonna
His
use-
little black
Was it
paw
you?
just like on the thing?
Are
Was
you-
it me?
Are you gonna use his tail to make some pussy stock?
here. Yeah.
That's why you're
Witchcraft.
freezing it.
We use
love
it for witchcraft.
Witchcraft is. Yeah. That
Don't
I
we
did
not? Is that considered blood magic?
Witchcraft?
No,
Or
like
this?
using the tail. Is that blood magic?
I mean, it's.
I don't think there's
some
any
form-
blood left.
Yeah, it's more of like a corpse. It's like
So it's the cartilage that surrounds the bone. That's what was stripped off of his, his tail is still there. Or no, he had surgery and they had to chop the rest of his bone off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but that's what happened. His tail was literally stuck in the door and he ran. So it
Ooh.
corn on the
Skinned
cob,
him.
cartoon style. Yeah.
Does it still have hair on it, or do you just have a piece of like flappy chicken skin up in
I
there?
have a piece of I would call it cartilage. I don't know what anybody else would call it, but yeah, it's cartilage with fur on it.
Oh, thank God! I thought it was
Yeah,
just the.
there's like a
cartilage.
hole and everything where like the bone was.
Can I see it?
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. I'll show it to you after the episode, and I can show all y'all, if you're interested.
Yeah.
I did keep it, and I'm gonna make it like my emotional support
Kind of like a
tail.
the
Yes,
foot.
I say this every time. I like a rabbit's foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, just something like a little lucky.
Do you need to
know?
like embalm it?
Yeah, there's things that you have to do. I have to take it to somebody who knows what the fuck they're
You
doing.
know who knows what they're doing? Bong Amanda's grandpa.
Really?
He's obsessed with taxidermy. He's the sweetest old man. You go in and he just does it for fun. Like,
I find it so fascinating.
yeah, I fucking love taxidermy. But yeah, he could probably hook you up.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah, keep it in the family, you know.
What a creepy little old man.
I
love a creepy
Listen,
little old man.
Terry's sweet.
I like
Terry's a
that
sweet
kind
man.
of creepy old man.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
The other one, I'm like, aren't you bored running our country? Haven't you grabbed enough pussies?
Not yet.
Not yet. What was I looking up? Oh yeah. What the rate? I'm gonna
Redskins?
Google
What was Kansas City? The
List-
Kansas City was Chiefs before.
list of Kansas City is the Chiefs right now.
Oh,
List of
racist football.
racist NFL teams.
It's literally
Team names.
Okay, okay. I'm like, it's gonna be all of them.
It
need
is
to
gonna be
narrow it
all of
down.
them, for real.
What do we got?
Okay, so you're right about Washington.
Uh-huh.
Washington Commanders is now what they're being ranking racist sports team mascots,
as well just
names,
call them
and
Masters.
logos. Okay, New Republic. Let's look this one up. Are you guys angry? The most offensive team names in sports definitive ranking.
I have no idea. What if so? I'm not even gonna ask the question I was thinking of.
Why?
What if you
Gets
had
mad.
if you were to like name a football team after your culture, but it's like slightly racist and offensive? What would your team name be? Ooh, I think I would
The
go
Beaners.
the Beaner. You're not a
for
Beaner,
starters.
are you?
No.
No, that's
you're
a me
Peruvian.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're the Beaners.
Yeah.
Why would I?
Well, I also
feel
like generalize it, like
Yeah.
you know.
yeah, like all white people or Americans think that Hispanic people are Mexicans.
Correct.
True.
So I give them.
I
that
was gonna
first,
say
and then I
something
hit 'em
even
with
more
it.
derogatory.
Let's hear it.
and we would be like the brick bodies or something.
The brick bodies?
Yeah,
The
like,
brick bodies for
it's
sure.
it's a discussion right now that all
It's hard because then you
Mexicans
also
are,
need a mascot, so then it's like it gets even more racist. right?
yeah, like all Mexicans are built like bricks. That's
yeah.
like
Dang, that's so true.
Yeah, I could stack you two up.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
there is
With our little feetsies.
my body
Connect
is
us at
not
the feet?
shaped like a brick.
No.
There is
No.
this teeny tiniest little waist in between all of this.
Yeah.
Me too. Thank God.
It's like a pillar.
it's like a tamale that got tied up a little too tight.
That's what my corset.
You hungry?
That's what my corset's made of.
I mean, yeah.
I should make a tamale corset and just
You
be
should.
wearing.
Corn husks.
Yeah.
We're just two tamales on for Halloween.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do it.
Your version and my version.
Yeah.
Do you have tamales in your
Peru?
culture?
Yeah. I have two Peruvian tamales in the freezer right now.
Are
That
they
my mom brought back from Jersey.
are they wrapped in banana leaves?
No, they're wrapped in foil.
Oh.
And
Okay.
a strip of banana leaf is wrapped around it, but not the way that,
Yeah.
I would assume.
not completely. It's only one
Interesting.
wrap around the side of it.
Oh.
But they're made different ways,
Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
And maybe because they transported it, they only put like a small leaf on it and then wrapped it. It's like perfectly wrapped in foil. I'm like, y'all really did make bricks in the 90s, like for real. It's perfect. And it's all flat. It looks like a fucking massive cell phone. But it's got cute little ribbon on it. And it's delicious. Hard-boiled egg, olives, chicken.
Interesting.
Huh. I won't eat it.
Why?
I don't like hard boiled egg or olives.
I would try it for the culture.
Or Peruvians.
Not really. No, just
We
you.
always got something to say.
Yeah, always got
And
something to
by
say.
We, I mean me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so true.
My
Oh,
team
it's
would be
okay.
the watermelons.
That yeah.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
easy.
The
I think
watermelon
that's good.
seeds.
The melons. Or
A melon mascot would be really cute.
could I just do the mulattoes?
Oh yeah. But then what would your
Am I
mascot
allowed to
be?
say that?
Would it be like a
mean,
panda?
I don't think we're the audience to tell you yes or no.
Yeah, honestly.
We're all the same
Can I call
color.
can any of the biracials
Phone in.
yeah, phone in. Let me know if I'm allowed to say mulatto.
I think
Sometimes
you're definitely allowed to say mulatto.
sometimes I feel weird about saying the N-word.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, because I'm
I
also
have black
white.
friends that feel weird about saying the N-word.
Yeah, like I don't know. And also it depends on like who I'm around.
Sure.
Because like some black folks don't know me. And it might not be cool. I'm not trying to offend nobody.
Yeah, I see. That's just your like aware. What is that noise? I wonder.
It's
That's
is somebody
my
up there
mother.
building
Yeah, me
bricks?
thinks
That's
it's your
my
mother.
with high heels on, walking down the stairs.
She's walking.
We're about to
Aw,
have
She's got some
company.
tacones on. Just
Yeah, she's hello, hola. She's like trying to impress Marco's friends because he's got 2 friends coming over from work, and he's never had friends over. This is my mom's boyfriend.
This is
everybody.
important.
This
This is very important.
very cute, and also my boyfriend is making food too. So it's
Very
like this
excited.
whole.
What's he making?
Yeah,
He was
very
gonna make
excited.
chicken wings, but he would have had to wake up super early the way that he does it, and da 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 da.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's pissed we don't have a fucking propane grill. I'm like, could you be any whiter? We cook our shit over a real fire.
Yeah.
So it was a whole thing, but I don't know. He was like kind of like, I'm just gonna go to the store and see what happens.
Yeah, you know, the white people with the propane grill, I feel like it's because they cannot start a fire unless it's attached to a cross.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or a very large stick.
Yeah. Like
Which
that's,
is so funny that they wear gowns with such large sleeves. If you get what I'm saying.
has anybody from the KKK ever caught on fire?
I would like to know.
We're just doing a history episode.
Like to know.
I hope so.
Hold on, I need to know what.
Maybe the material is fire safe.
Okay, so I was in real quick. Kansas City Chiefs were the Dallas Texans, but that was a long time ago.
Why would
But
the
what
Texans
were
be
the-
considered bad?
I don't know.
The Dallas Texans,
What was the one we said
the
before?
Redskins,
No, the Commanders.
Commanders.
They were the Redskins, right?
Yes. Yes.
I just burped in the microphone. I hope it wasn't too loud. Honestly, it's fine. I have bodily functions.
Yeah, it was the Commanders.
Yeah.
And the. That's so crazy to me.
But has anybody
Sorry.
from the KKK ever caught on
Oh
fire?
yeah, I forgot. We all just saw a real episode of ADHD.
Yeah, we need somebody. We need to hire somebody in house to look up the things that we talk about and correct us.
Yeah, a producer.
Producer. We
I had one at the very, very birth of EOM. And
I
it was
remember I was
Ellen,
here.
and Ellen was so cutie and great at that. And then Mar was in for a long time too. And she would occasionally like Google stuff for us. But yeah, I would love to have a Jamie. Jamie's like an
Wait,
infamous
can I
producer.
do that?
for Joe Rogan.
Will you?
Yes.
Okay, you're hired.
Because, like, also, I'm typically the one that remembers the last thing people say.
You are so good at that.
So,
You're hired, bitch.
You
Hello.
can keep us on. We're gonna need you
here's
here
my
every,
application.
every Sunday.
You just put your butt in here. Here's my application. Your
I don't
hour-
think you want my butt right now.
hourglass. Oh, what's going on with your butt? What's
She's
going on with
having
your
some
butt, girl?
shishoos.
Some shishoos.
Yeah.
Not the shishoos.
I like.
Not the
Can I call
shishoos.
you out on the
What's
internet?
going on?
Yeah.
So we're walking up the driveway, and she goes, "I just farted and I felt a little juice."
I was about to type. I was so shook that I was typing. And I go, has
Juice.
a KKK member ever fallen asleep? Okay, ever
No, they
caught
don't sleep.
fire?
Yeah, she just farted and felt a little juice, and I was like, "What
got
kind
scared.
of juice? What did you say? Butt juice?"
It felt a little juicy.
Yeah, it felt a little
That
juicy.
booty juice.
Yeah, that booty juice.
Did you check?
Yeah.
And
You're good?
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh, girl! Yikes, Rooney. You said
Did
you don't
you-
want this ass right now.
It's
weren't
crazy because
lying.
this has been happening to you your whole life.
Stop. Why would you do that? Yeah, it has.
So it's okay that
Admits it immediately. So
it's okay that
good.
it's happening 5 minutes ago, but like the fact that it's chronic is not chill.
Yeah.
I think that that's better than just I don't know. I'm sorry.
No,
I gotta
you're
ask
good.
Siri because this shit's not okay. Hold on one second. Hey Siri, has a KKK member ever caught fire?
What'd you have to say? No?
I feel like we need a chat GPT.
We'll look this up later.
No, I need to know right now.
You need to know right now?
Yeah. Is chat GPT I don't know anything about chat GPT. Is that what it's called?
It's
Yeah.
AI. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Is it an app?
No. You can just go to the website.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's openai.com.
Random. Okay.
You're really into this.
Do I talk to it?
No, you can, but you can just type.
I don't have to log in or nothing.
I don't know, you might. I have it. We're recording with my phone, so I can't help you.
Damn it.
I don't know where my phone is.
Well, anyway, ChatGPT is insane. I'm so scared of it.
Me too.
And I'm so old? Am I old? It's such a good tool.
I personally have like qualms about it, but I
think
see.
if I the way that I use Siri, is the way that I would use ChatGPT. I wouldn't cheat my way into anything or
Oh, I do all the time.
yeah, and that's fine. I just personally I think I would be overwhelmed by that.
I think
I feel weird about it.
I think the only reason that I know about GPT is because I worked for a company that was a competitor of GPT and made an artificial intelligence product that was trying to compete. So I know a ridiculous amount of shit about AI that I don't care to know, but
Yeah.
I understand it in a way that I can use it efficiently. But there's also ethical considerations with AI, not only just equity and privacy, but it also takes a lot of energy to run these millions and millions of calculations really, really fast. So it's destroying our world.
We're done.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
As we literally upload this probably clip onto the internet.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Listen, I was using
Competing and feeding the robots and competing against them.
I
is,
I always
insanity
try
me.
to do things by myself before I go to Chat GPT, and then I'm like and then I'm on Chat GPT running fucking because we're trying to buy a house, and I was looking up neighborhood projections and shit, and I couldn't figure it out. And then I figured it out on Chat GPT.
You know?
Yeah.
It does stress me out, though. I don't love it.
Yeah.
And then I watched that clip about the Mexican woman who wipes her nose and then touches all the cilantro.
Wait, what?
There was a viral clip of a Mexican woman at a grocery store, okay? And everybody in the comments only wanted to focus on the fact that she had brushed against her nose and then was picking up the cilantro. Because she picked up the cilantro and in Spanish was looks like the gringos came to work. Because the cilantro looks like shit.
Uh-huh.
You know. And then the other comments in the thing were no, that's the work of robots. The start of you know,
So
no
it was
longer needing humans to do human jobs and
Oh.
now
They're Chat GPTing cilantro?
yeah.
I'm just
Apparently.
imagining just a fucking toy claw, just picking.
Right, exactly. Which is what will ultimately happen. But it was the joke, and then it was okay, well, we all know that gringos aren't fucking cutting shit. Unless they're meth heads.
Yeah.
Which,
You know any meth heads?
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used
X
to.
ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know X ones.
Ex.
I know people who are
I'm
sober
your
now.
exes?
Nope, I know people who are sober off hard drugs. We all do.
Yeah. Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
I know people who have, passed. Rip. Some legends. Really.
Rip, yeah.
The most legendary of humans, really. Nipple check. All right, we're doing okay.
I just
Selena down.
I love
Oh
a
my
little
God, just
underboob though.
Me
I
too,
feel
but
you
bitch,
can-
I'm 35. My
And-
underboob ain't no underboob. My
It's
underboob is
also-
my nipples.
Oh, it's same.
It's too cold for underboob right now. Hose get cold.
I can't wait to thaw out. It's been crazy, y'all. This has been really crazy. Up in the house, too cold.
Up in the housetop, click, click, click.
That's right.
I'm just imagining sun
Click, click,
beating
click.
on my face. I have a delicious cold drink in my hand.
What flavor is it?
I'm drinking a lavender Collins.
Oh, bitch, pop off. Okay.
The sun is
She got taste.
beating on my skin, and I'm getting richer and browner, and nothing else matters. I want that now.
Immediately.
Immediately.
I was just in Puerto Rico, so I should shut the fuck up.
Yeah, how was Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
It was great. We were surrounded by stray cats and food trucks and fucking, yeah. It was
it's like
They got that here.
Yeah, I was like, it's like you were home.
They do have that here. You're right. Hamtramck. But they didn't have the, Hamtramck doesn't have palm trees. The sun, the sand, the beach.
No.
A local told us about a beach that we went to 2 days in a row. And that was pretty much like, shame on us for not going to the rainforest or like,
No.
sinking our booties into a cave or whatever the fuck. But I had a great time.
Sometimes it's too hard. Like, I feel like when you go on vacation, people have all these ideas of doing all these excursions. And it's like, I'm fucking drunk and I'm tired and I don't feel like it right now.
Yeah, the point for us was just rest and
Yeah.
like to be away from my phone. I mean, Ross watches me on my phone like all of the time, which is kind of funny because the way that he deals with human beings all day. So when he comes home, he like decompresses by like scrolling, like he's on his phone.
Yeah.
And by the time I'm home, I'm like, I want to lock it in a fucking safe and bury it in the depths of hell. Like I don't ever want to look at it again. And I'm just like, what are we gonna do about this?
Me and Ross are one and the same. You and Bree are
Yeah,
same vibe.
same vibe. It's not an issue. It's more of like an observation that I've made.
Yeah.
Like we, obviously finger it out, if you will.
Same.
But yeah, you just connect in different ways. But like the point of the trip was that like everyone was like, rent a car, go here, blah, blah, blah. Like go look at this cliff and do this. And I'm like, I kind of just want to like have a lot of really hot sex and like rent a super cheap Airbnb and be in my bathing suit the whole time.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, I love like an excursion on vacation, but it's called a vacation for a reason.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like enjoy just doing absolutely fucking nothing. If itineraries make you calm, then follow the itinerary. Personally, it stresses me the fuck out.
Same.
I just want to lay on the beach and
Yeah.
I get a little tipsy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me a beach club.
Yeah.
What was that man's name? Josue.
Fuck. Josue.
Josue.
Josue from Tulum.
Josue.
If you see this, you're sexy as fuck.
Yes, please.
Ooh, okay.
Jose was fine.
What do you look like? What do you do? Who are you from?
He was hooking us up at the beach club. He was coming to us while our titties were out on the beach and bringing us me carajillos and
Ceviche.
food. Ceviche. Yeah,
All
he's
kinds
just
of
bringing
shit.
us things. He came and he'd come and sit on our chairs next to us and
Just chat us
yeah,
up.
Y'all eating espresso and raw fish?
I was.
Wow.
Yeah.
You gave her your booty problems. That's true love right there, y'all.
Listen, the last time that I shit my pants was in like I'd say like 20.
Oh, I love this story.
14 maybe. I had just started dating this girl. I was working in downtown Royal Oak. She lived in like Clinton Township or something. And sometimes after work I would go ride the bus to her house, right? So I'd go walk over to the bus stop by Royal Oak Music Theater, and I'm walking over there, we'd been dating for like maybe a couple weeks, right?
Yeah.
And I had a fart that was a little juicy. And by a little juicy, I mean I could feel the weight of my underwear like sagging in
Booty
my
juice.
pants.
Yeah.
And I'm like a block away from the bus stop, right? And I'm like, well, shit, what the fuck do I do? So I like clenched my cheeks as much as possible and like kind of tooted my booty a little bit so it wouldn't start sliding.
Toot the boot.
And luckily, the place that I worked, it was like a production studio and there was a bathroom with a shower there. So I walked the, I don't know, half mile back to my office with shit in my pants, took a shower, threw away my underwear, and then went and probably got my ass ate. I don't know.
Then that worked out perfectly.
Yeah, it worked out fine.
You were fresh.
I was so concerned that the shit was going to slide down my pants.
Yeah. That would
Because,
be
like,
Valid.
the
I can throw
worst.
away the underwear, but if I get
Sure.
shit on the pants, then what am I gonna do?
Game over.
Am I gonna Pooh Bear on the bus with my pussy lips out?
You could live a little.
I don't think it'd be good.
Half of you would be elated. They tried to take your rights on a bus.
I'd probably catch something on a bus, like, and I don't mean like a STI. I mean like, I don't know, like fucking
Like a staph infection.
yeah,
Something really disgusting.
yeah. Like we can
Scabies.
deal with any sexually transmitted anything like
Sure.
that's fine. We just get antibiotics.
Sure.
But I don't want to get E. coli
No,
from
no,
having
no.
my pussy lips touch that fucking cold bus seat.
Sticky.
That's fair. I wonder how many cold pussies have been on a bus seat.
I don't want to think about that.
Hey Siri.
Siri.
I don't want to think
No,
about
don't even
that.
say it. She'll be like, you know how when you say, hey Siri, and she goes, mm-hmm.
Yes. Mine's in English, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never changed my voice.
Really?
No, I don't.
Try
I
it
don't
out.
use Siri enough.
No, I didn't either until recently, really. Ashley uses Siri all the time. And I'm like watching her and I'm like she's insane. So she's like losing her phone left and right. She's always like, hey Siri, where are you? And then she literally goes, I'm right here.
I don't know why I've never thought to
I've
do that.
never thought to do that.
Isn't
what
it
the
amazing?
fuck?
'Cause
I
you kn-
learned it from her.
You know what I do when I lose my phone? I go log into my computer and go to the Find My app and start playing the ring-a-ding, or I'll go find my Apple Watch, which is usually
Yeah, and you
always
ping
dead.
it.
Yeah,
and then
you
I
can
have to
ask
charge
her.
my watch and then ping. I don't know. Wow.
You can ask her. And I'm also like juggling so much all day that I have to be like, hey Siri, remind me at this time that I have to do this thing. I end up with 19 reminders that I don't accomplish. But you can talk to this bitch. She is your little helper.
Siri's AI too.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. So
crazy.
that's why the chat, is it GP?
Yes.
P?
GPT.
GP.
Good pussy and titties.
Good pussy and titties.
Yes.
I'll never forget it.
Yeah.
I kept saying B, which could be booty. I find it so fascinating, and I think it is exciting to like ask a robot a stupid question. But that's where I kind of like, that's the extent of it, because then I get too scared.
My favorite use of ChatGPT was the time that, Kylie's cat, Montana, she
I
said
know
that
that bitch.
Montana looks like a seal and was calling her, or no, she found a picture of a baby seal that looked like Montana. And she's like, Montana's a seal, so she's Seal Tana. So I just kept using ChatGPT to generate photos of Seal Tana.
Tana.
And it got pretty good. I'm going to send it to you,
It's
Marissa.
so good.
So we can flash up Seal Tana, because Seal Tana's a cutie.
I'm scared.
It was like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Okay. I keep picturing the singer Seal.
With like
And
a cat body?
No, and Santana.
A seal and Santa. Ooh, that'd be a great crossover. I'm gonna mix it.
You should.
I'm gonna do it.
Let me know. It's just a photo of you. Seal Tana, baby.
That's what our child would be.
Yeah.
Seal Tana.
Dang, y'all would have a cute ass kid.
We used the AI to make our
Yeah,
what our babies
kids
look
were
like too.
cute.
Really?
Cute as fuck.
I'm so glad that we
Oh,
can't
God,
get
I
each
gotta
other
do that.
pregnant, because we'd have 8 kids.
We'd have so many kids.
So many
I would have been
kids.
pregnant so many times by now.
You would
We're
have so
fucking
many
asking
kids.
each other to come inside of each other, and we can't even do it.
I know.
I know.
Yeah. Well.
Kind of technically we do a little bit. Don't you think?
Sometimes. On and in,
There goes the salsa.
Yeah.
What I tell y'all?
She's
Ain't no Super Bowl party.
alive.
So let's get to it. So the Kendrick and SZA concert. What do you think is going to happen when he plays Not Like Us? Do you think he's going to have the entire stadium calling Drake a pedophile and singing A minor?
100%. It's a banger.
It is.
Do you think that the NFL will like block it?
Because of the lawsuit?
Yeah.
No.
That's a good question. I don't know. They have all the money in the world, so probably not.
Yeah, they can
The NFL
outlawyer.
has so much money.
Yeah.
It's insanity. So no, I think they're very much okay.
Yeah.
I think he's got to play it, right?
He literally has to.
He played
Yeah.
it like 5 times. Like what? Like last week?
At the pop-up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What pop up?
When it was like a couple months ago when he had all the
Oh,
Bloods and
last
Crips on
week.
stage.
Oh, yeah. That
Yeah.
was a while ago.
Yeah.
It was last week to
Yesterday.
me.
Well, we just watched it last week
Sure.
in its entirety.
That's time isn't real
No.
at all whatsoever. That's me all the time.
Time's racist as far as I'm concerned.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's a man-made construct to measure productivity and usually of people of color.
Pop
so
off.
there we go.
So there we go, and there we are.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show.
Yeah, you really do.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the history of the calendar, but it's something surrounding that.
The
too.
Mayan calendar?
Just the calendar in general and how it came of. I don't think it was Mayan. I'm talking like even before Mayans.
Before.
BC.
Did you know, crazy history fact, I told you it's the history podcast this week. So did you know that like ancient Greece, the pyramids are so old that ancient Greece looked at them like the same way that we did? Because there was so much distance between when the pyramids were made and when like Greek civilization existed. I think it was like the same, like, yeah. Like we are as far away from Greek civilization, I believe, as Greek civilization was from the pyramids.
Wow.
I can't.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm too hungover for this.
That's old.
Yeah, so
That's old. That's
so
old
okay,
as
let's
hell.
talk about you being hungover because we pick up Kylie last night and she's like, Johanna was talking about how she didn't want to, had to turn around and drive home and she wasn't coming out, she's just gonna stay home and chill, when really she's just gonna get dicked down, and I wish she would just say that.
Did not. That was not actually what happened.
Dang.
No,
I'm sad for you.
I sent a very honest and real text message. I truly had to turn around, A, and then B, I rearranged my room.
Oh, well, let's see it.
Yeah, I asked Ross to move in with me.
Oh, have you been sleeping in separate beds?
No.
No? Do you just
God, no.
go between the
He
two?
has like his clothes and all his like get ready shit and all anything that truly like belongs to him is in the guest bedroom, and
Yeah.
he gets ready in there and stuff. But no, he's like, there's been a couple times where we've had guests stay in there, so he'll kind of like he'll pack a bag, if you will, and then come stay
Just walk
fully
across the
in,
street.
yeah, and walk across the hallway.
I like that.
And it's very cute. So like, in a weird kind of technical way, like I have my little apartment, he has his apartment, but he stays at mine all the time, and
Yeah.
we're one of those couples. So when we got back from Puerto Rico, I was like, do you want to like
Live
move
with me in my
Like,
room?
So what does the
Yeah.
moving in consist of?
I grabbed the dresser from his room and brought it into ours. It's ours now. And the TV that was in there. So I got rid of the projector, and we'll strip all the art and start from scratch and collectively like add art pieces together, and like he'll have his own plants and all of the things.
Okay.
Yeah. And we'll utilize both closets in a way that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I'm running out of closet space.
Oh, yeah.
And he has like no clothes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been dying for a dresser in my room for a long time. This is all very boring, but that's what's
I'm
happening.
interested.
Yeah. And I'm like, could I be any more queer in my fucking heterosexual relationship?
I mean, you're still a queer person, so
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I know, but obviously we're talking stereotypes and blah, blah, blah.
As
but
far as I'm concerned, Ross is a lesbian.
Yeah.
Ross is such a lesbian.
Yeah, Ross is. He looks like
He's a Pisces man.
he's got the outfit.
He's got the fit.
Also,
Yeah.
he loves Judas Priest, and specifically loves Judas Priest because of all the activism of the lead singer, because he's a gay man. And I remember this for the first time we talked.
Yeah. He is very, very sensy, very, very cute, sweet, sweet boy. Mm-hmm. Very much that. Mm-hmm. Which equates to him being a lesbian. This is true. And just, the whole U-Haul of it all. But yeah, I finally was like, do you want to move in?
So wait, you didn't get dicked
stay
down.
in my
You
room.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
rearranged
my
your
ADHD
room.
again.
But how did you get hungover?
Because this is how it went down. So I sent the text to Kylie, scrolled on my phone for once in my entire life. I'm not
Okay.
much of a scroller because I'm on my phone all the time anyway. So I scrolled for 30 minutes. I set a timer.
Oh.
Yeah, very much like, little me time, little
Wow.
disassociate by myself, if you will. And then I FaceTimed Ashley.
Okay.
Okay, so I was like very much home wearing these slippers in sweatpants,
The
hair
same-
up.
Same.
No, not this outfit.
Okay.
I was wearing like gray, like cleaning the house ass sweatpants.
Dick print
Dick
sweatpant,
print.
yeah.
Dick print sweatpants is what I was wearing. FaceTime my girl for a minute, and then I said, I gotta let you go. I'm looking around at this room, and I want to start rearranging it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm also texting Ross, and he's like, I'm having a really bad day at work, and blah, blah, blah. And we had already had the discussion. So I'm like, let me, like, surprise him. So I start deep cleaning the fucking room, rearranging the furniture, putting shit over there in his room, bringing stuff over from him, blah, 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 blah. And I did that until 1 a.m. So then, because he was doing his thing, like, okay, well, I want to do my, like, disassociating at work. I want to have a couple beers. He didn't leave work till like 12:15, something like that. So he's only at the bar for like 45 minutes by himself, right? But I arrive and I'm like, let me put on some real clothes, have a beer with my man, like chill for a second, and then we'll go home after that. You know, I'm only driving 2 fucking seconds down the road.
Yeah.
Fucking Mike Moore is at the bar.
Yes.
And I haven't seen him in so long, and he's like already hammered, and his girl's there, and I've been dying for Ross and Mike to meet. So next thing you know, we're fucking there till 2. Then by the time that happened, I was like, well, now I'm not done having fun, but it's so late and all the bars are closed. Group chat with Jess and Mary and the other girls popping off. They're like, okay, you know, Katie freaking is telling them that she's gonna come over and all the stuff. They're sending photos of them in the basement, and I'm like, let's go surprise the girls. They're having fun over there because they were at Spotlight.
Yeah, we danced with them.
Yeah, and so I knew that they were probably like chilling, and Ross and I totally could have had one more beer and then went home. And yeah, we ended up staying out way later than we ever wanted to, and we've been very good. So I was just like, let's just go hang. And we talked to Mary specifically for a very long time. The 3 of us yapped for like an hour and a half.
We love
Mary
love
was having a time
Mary was
yesterday.
having a great time.
She kept going, whoa, while dancing.
Yeah. Yes.
So I see why you stayed so late.
She was, her friend was giving out gifts, if you will. We'll call them gifts, and saying the body of Christ, the body of Christ. So yeah, Mary was having a fucking blast. And we yapped about life and had a really good, like, nice conversation about things that, you know, Mary and Ross haven't really been able to, like, do their thing and connect on some stuff. So that was cool. And then we ordered DoorDash and we did not sleep until probably 6 a.m.
Oh god.
Ooh.
We were in bed by 4, 5, maybe.
Yeah. It was about 4.
It was one of those nights where it's like, neither one of us were like drinking heavily, but it was like, because we didn't get enough sleep or drink enough water, and we're 35 and almost 38.
It just rocks you now.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
So I had a McChicken and some french fries and a small Coke, and she's back, baby. So that's where I'm at. Beautiful. And that's what happened. So I'm not a liar.
I didn't think you were.
We were mainly
You
just
and
saying.
everybody else was like, bitch, what? Like, no. I keep ditching, man. I feel bad about it, and especially with Mary and Jess, but I feel like I can't keep up anymore.
Trust me, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
And it ruins me, and it drains my bank account, and it's a whole fucking thing. And I know I sound 100 years old right now, but I'm sure everyone out there can relate. And I love my party friends to death, but I just have been feeling so much. And a lot of it's probably because I have a partner now, obviously, you know, like I'll be the first to admit it, but I just am so happy at home.
Yeah, why would I leave when I could eat and drink at home for free?
Eat, drink, and fuck.
Yeah, and play my
your own music.
Yeah.
And you have a whole setup. Like,
That's what I
super
literally
fun.
went home and played music for Xylina, basically, because Kylie wasn't paying
But then
attention.
you and I were texting, and I saw you posting at like 4:35. My ass almost came to y'all, like for real, like
Yeah.
for real.
So I asked Jess.
I missed my friends.
I texted Jess and I was like, "What are y'all doing after this?" And she's like, "Girl, I'm literally on my way to Taco Bell. Probably just gonna go home and chill and go to sleep."
Wow.
So Jess, if you're seeing this, fuck you. No, not really. I love you. I love you so much. You probably had every intention on going to sleep.
Yeah.
Her and Brett went to sleep as soon as Ross and I got there, and she was stoned out of her gourd, and there was Taco Bell boxes everywhere.
Yeah.
So like us like popping in on them was very much like we were just about to go to bed. Like,
I was actually trying to get them to pop to us so I could play music.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always me at the function is me being like, I don't want to hear this anymore. I want to go home and be in charge of what I'm listening to. And I would like my friends to be there.
Yeah.
But nobody ever wants to come.
I would love to come. Just so you know. I would love to
Nobody
come.
ever wants to come.
Nobody
ever wants to come listen to me mixing fucking SZA and Solange, which seems like a missed opportunity.
It
ready.
was great. I literally was like, I was feeling myself because I had this whole like blue,
Yeah, she
like,
looked hot.
sexy seductress outfit on.
Yeah.
And I was just so obsessed with my ass that I kept taking hands-free videos on Instagram while Brie was
Hell
DJing
yeah.
in the background. Just like with off of my one little sprinkle of something.
Yeah.
I had like 2 drinks. I was a little wine drunk earlier that day, but I was playing with a baby, so like I wasn't like
Sure.
fucked. I was just literally feeling myself.
And that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ross, if you're listening, that's what I want our relationship to look like. Pick up
Standard.
a DJ hobby, and I'm gonna start feeling myself.
Yeah.
Just
That's what it
rubbing your
takes.
titties
That's
right
what it
behind
takes.
Ross.
Yeah, well, I kind of do that anyway.
Yeah.
You don't need music for that. It's just the
No.
food that gets
It's
you
the
going.
music in your
Yeah.
brain.
It's the music in my brain, the love in my heart, if you will.
Oh.
Any last words? Should probably wrap it up. Go listen to some salsa music.
Yeah, my last words are I'm hungry.
Dingo hambre.
Dangle.
Normalize shishoos.
Dingo hambre.
Normalize shishoos.
Normalize shishoos. For
Yes.
real. Normalize all of it. We're so human, and it doesn't matter, and we're all gonna die. Have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love you.
Wear your slippers.
Thanks for.
on the
Also,
podcast.
this is Xylina.
Hi.
Everybody knows Xylina.
Yeah, everybody
knows
I
Xylina.
should
Why didn't
by
introduce her?
now.
I changed the way I look often,
You should
know.
plug what you do.
My name is Xylina. I am an esthetician and like creator of all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
I could paint for you. I could sew something for you. I could cook you some food. I could call you on your shit and then give you a kiss on your forehead. My Instagram handle is... What is my Instagram handle?
Xylina Ike.
Xylina Ike.
XY
Personally,
LINAY
QUE. That's my personal one. I haven't really been posting that much, but every once in a while you'll see a little sprinkle of something when I feel like a person again. But yeah, that's me. If you want to learn about me, there's my professional one, but I don't really use that one right now. So we'll leave it to
For
the
those who
side.
don't know, what's an esthetician?
It is
What do you do?
basically like a skin therapist.
Yeah, but you do other things.
What do you mean?
Well, aside from skin.
Hair stuff.
Oh yeah, I can wax some things. I can put some makeup on your face.
Mm-hmm.
Lashes.
Oh yeah, but I don't really do that anymore.
Not lashes.
86 lashes.
86 lashes.
Thank you for
Fresh
helping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and maybe a little Reiki in there too if you're into that kind of shit.
Oh,
Put a crystal in your butt.
Yeah,
I need it.
Mm-hmm.
We can Reiki you right after this.
yeah, we both can.
Really?
Yeah, we're level 1 certified now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm excited. I just cleaned my bedroom. About to lay down. Y'all can fucking.
Got 2 hands on
Y'all
the titties.
cannot touch me.
Just slightly raise our hands above your body.
Yeah, I'm very into that. For those of you guys that don't know, if you haven't seen me tag Xylina before, but she does my eyebrows and my face. And pretty soon here we're getting back into facials, which I'm really excited about because my
Me
shit
too.
needs to. Yeah, we need some help. Where can we find you?
Itchy snitchy. I don't do anything that y'all would be interested in, but I post a lot because I have BPD and I'm looking for attention. So please.
Funny as fuck. It's
Like and
very
follow.
entertaining.
You actually are very fun to follow. I love all your stories.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm a little heart whore. I'd be heartin'. I love my friends. I just love my friends. Come to my Super Bowl party. That's not a
Not
Super
super
Bowl
my
party.
not Super Bowl party.
I am at Johanna.Madronda. Don't Tell Comedy, the Independent Comedy Club, etc., etc. And continue to listen to us. We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi.